Yeah, this next song is for my mother and dad. They've gone home to God, which ain't bad, but I wish somebody left somebody for me, because they're the most real people I have ever known, and I tried enjoying them for as long as I could. But I'm going to send a song up to heaven and say, hey, God, can you let my mom and dad dance to a song that, who knows, they might not ever have, but it was a sign of the times. And every song I play from back in the day ain't because it's old. There's a lot of people alive that are good people that they're gone now. And songs are nice, but what they represent and what was going on at the time was nicer. So I'm going to go ahead and say, here you go, Mom and Dad, if God will let you go ahead and dance, because I know you're looking out for me.
And now the dazzling Dovell.
Yes.
Kids in Bristol are sharp and physical when they do the Bristol stop. Really something when they join the joke when they do the Bristol stop. Whoa! When they do the Bristol stop, really something when they join the joke when they do the Bristol stop. Whoa! When they do the Bristol stop, really something when they join the joke when you do the Bristol stop. Good, Dad. Oh, 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 oh. When they do the Bristol stop, really something when they join the joke when they do the Bristol stop. You guys did more than the Bristol stop, that's why I'm here. When they do the Bristol stop, really something when they join the joke when they do the Bristol stop. I never knew where Bristol was because the University of Connecticut went in all them games over the years. I know where Connecticut is, and Bristol is there. Well, anyways, I had to give something to my parents, and if God doesn't let them do the dance, that's okay. But I'm glad I got to have a dance on this earth with my parents. I blame the New York economy for things, but when the Pennsylvania economy fell, I'd sign up in the military. Met a woman in New York. What a way to trap a guy for the rest of his life till he gets his pension. Well, Army Reserve pension. So much for the Army of One. They make 2/3 of the Army weight, which means they really just want him to die. But anyways, I am so glad that I got to see what I've seen, because it makes me appreciate things when I do get my, I don't know what you'd say, your little tidbits, but songs like this, sitting around my dad, after he got home from work, because he worked hard, Pennsylvania steel mills, and we'd sit around, and my son, I ain't going to tell you how old he is, but he asked me about the albums I had sitting out, Deep Purple. It's my uncle's days. It's my dad's brother. But when you have that album, Deep Purple Machine Head, and yeah, it's an album, a vinyl 33 in mint condition. And he said, what is that? I said, it's a 33. And I said, the big hole in the middle was for 45s. And that's how we listened to our music. And my dad would bring home music. We couldn't download nothing. The only thing you downloaded was when you went to the bathroom, and that's another story. But I got to know James Bond during this time. And, well, we went to movies. And it was cold at the drive-in, but that's what we had. So it's better now to watch them on Netflix, unless they say you have to buy a DVD. Then that sounds like a Wall Street ploy. I ain't going to say no more, but I've said enough. But my mom would always have a good meal and keep the place in order, and Dad would go to work, and the music and what he showed me at that time is what I've had. Since then, I've caught his 50s and 60s, my uncle's 60s and 70s, my 70s and 80s, my kids' 80s and 90s, and my older or younger kids' 2000s with their grandkids. So I've caught it all since the 50s. But with me, though, music isn't that lovely song that people don't want to listen to because of the year it came out. To me, it's the time period in my life when everybody I love was alive. So, enjoy.